Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. My name is Midway and I hope you're having a wonderful day because I sure am. And as you can see, today we are playing a raid Shadow Legends for the first time here in the channel. And we are going to be looking at it and just having a little bit of an overview for those of you that haven't played it in the past. I'm sure you've heard about it because obviously it's been everywhere on the internet. I'm sure you've seen some ads and stuff. So we're going to be checking it out and we are going to be talking about what it is like, right? So let's just do a little bit of what the game, the whole game is really all about, and that is some stage clearing, right? So we already got a team going, we've done a little bit of the tutorial, and we already have some of our team assembled. Unfortunately, my camera is a little bit on the way, but I moved it up to the left so you guys can at least see some of the action, right? So we are still in the very early stages of the game, and I have leveled up some of the early characters that I've pulled out of the, well, just first couple summons, right? So this game is right now playing pretty much by itself. Obviously, I've got it in auto mode, and that is a choice you have for, usually, I think this is a pretty good choice for the earlier stages, where you're just gonna be very easily clearing them, especially because you are showered with resources so that you are very strong early on, right? So that's what I did. I leveled up to these two characters. You can see they are level 30, while my other character is on level 15, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to clear this stage on the first try, but for sure I'm just fine by leaving it on auto, so that way I don't really need to bother too much. But the game is honestly quite fun. It's all about strategy, and it's gonna be a lot more obvious once you get to the deeper levels in the game. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. You are going to be facing much tougher enemies within the first, what is it, like 30 minutes of the game. And as you can see, I might not even be clearing this, but yeah, this character is very tanky and does a lot of single target damage, so we are definitely going to be clearing this. So the idea of the game obviously is, as you can see, clearing stages, but there is also PvP, and there is also dungeons and bosses, and of course right now we are doing, well, the most basic thing, which is just the campaign, right? So you can see right there we won, and we got another summon for it, right? So we're gonna be going ahead and doing what the other core aspect of the game is, that is basically just summoning better heroes, right? If we are lucky enough, we might get something that's gonna be a little bit of an upgrade, and let's go ahead and do that, and let's see what we get. Hopefully it's a blue one. No, it's actually a gray one, right? So as per usual, there is tiers. You got your gray champions, you got your green champions, and then you got the blue ones, and so on and so forth, purple, yellow. So right now I'm looking for something that's a little bit better than just the green, and I haven't really been able to pull anything out that's a green. Actually, the two blue ones that I got from the campaign. So yeah, I am lagging a little bit behind. I'm starting to be a little bit weaker, and I don't have any more summons, right? So obviously at this point I would need to be buying some more. I think you got some summon chances over here. As you can see, the chances of getting what is this, sacred, which is the tier that I'm doing right now, it's the mystery. So you can see the chances of getting a rare is extremely low. It's actually so damn low. That's crazy. Now, in order to be able to do some of these, I need to be progressing somewhere deeper into the campaign so I can start pulling out better stuff. Right now I cannot even get epics or legendaries, right? Of course, there is other types of summons which are going to be a little bit more advanced, and we'll get into those once we get to that point of the game. But yeah, the whole idea of this video as well is to, guys, just introduce you to a little bit of the series. We're going to be obviously playing through the game and trying to just learn the game together. So obviously if you are a veteran, you are welcome here to go ahead, and as you can see, I'm being showered with the silver, which obviously you use to upgrade your characters. But yeah, you're welcome for sure to go ahead and give me some tips here and there. So we are going to be looking here for my characters. Hold up, why is there another free pop-up right here? Is there something else that's free? I don't know. I think I'm actually kind of just missing it. But yeah, we're going to be going back to, there we go, champions. It's right here, down to the left, to the right. So what I'm going to be doing now, since I am a little bit stuck, as I was telling you, is to upgrade my champions and also my gear. So the game consists mainly of assembling a good comp with good synergy and making your characters as strong as possible. So the way we do that is by leveling them up as well as gearing them. But there is also relics, which I haven't even unlocked yet. You got skill levels, and then you got mastery, so a little bit of a talent system to it. the depth of the game is actually quite great. Just getting a new champion goes a long way. Of course, you're gonna have duplicates and you're gonna be able to turn those into resources. I'm pretty sure. I haven't gotten to that point yet. So we're gonna be going to the tavern with this champion, and what I'm gonna be trying to do is just set up an instant upgrade on this one. So I'm gonna be spending a lot of my much more expendable resources, which have been auto-selected for me right now, and I'm just going to be clicking upgrade, and that is going to be leveling up my champion a little bit. Now, champions also level up on their own when you are playing the game, right, clearing stages, so that way you are just easily going to be leveling up things. But for example, this one, well, I did get some levels onto it. If I do choose a little bit of an instant upgrade here, it's not going to be too much. So yeah, I'm not going to be using any more of those, but I also got some beers, which are used to also upgrade your characters. You can see right here. I'm gonna be also upgrading my other guy. I cannot upgrade this one, so now I need to go back and then choose this guy, which I am going to be using. I don't know if this guy is good or not. I really have no idea. So yeah, I'm just doing it for the sake of progressing through the game a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and level it up to max. That's gonna be it. He's gonna be level 20 now. There we go. And now it's gonna be time for a little bit of gearing, of gear upgrading. So we got this one over here with pretty much +10, full +10 purple gear, which was given to us not fully for free, but we did upgrade it with our own money, of course. But yeah, the champion was given to us as well as the gear on it. So the gearing system is a little bit RNG. There is a big chance of failing. You can see it right here. Upgrade chance is now low, but there is a way of just upgrading everything guaranteed. As you can see right here, this is going to be costing me to do one try, and if I just type rather use the upgrade one level option, it's going to be doing that a couple times, and as you can see right there, it's going to be telling me in the end how much money did that actually cost me to do. So yeah, you could actually bankrupt yourself by doing that, if I'm not mistaken. But all in all, I'm gonna be leveling up some of this lower level gear, which is not gonna be taking me too long, and it's gonna be allowing me for this character to be a lot more tanky, which right now it does a lot of damage, but it's dying a little bit too early, unlike the other one, the little bit of a tank kind of character which survived the last stage that I showed you guys. So we're going to be doing this for a little while, and we're going to be getting all the gear to +10. So we are finishing up all the upgrades, and as you can see, there is other ways of making your gear stronger. You're going to be able to add new bonus stats once you reach certain thresholds. You're also going to be able to enchant the gear, rework it, I don't know what that is actually going to be meaning, and finally ascend it once you reach enough levels. So the depth is really showing over there, right? So we did a little bit of an upgrade here and there. We're not going to be spending much more. We're just going to be going into another level of the campaign as we are showered with pop-ups. That's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. But yeah, we're gonna be just picking it up from where we just left it. So we're gonna be clearing these enemies right here. We still got our setup right here. Pretty much everything's max level. I need some better champions. I really need to summon them. I don't know if this game, the characters are called heroes, champions, whatnot. But now it's gonna be showing that I am gonna be a little bit stronger. Maybe nothing crazy, but I'm gonna be taking a little bit longer to die. I did not upgrade any of the gear of the green characters here. I just left them at level 20, which is already a little bit of an upgrade. But yeah, I'm pretty much just two-manning this whole thing. It's just these two level 30s that are really doing all the work with all the gear that I've been given. So yeah, I can see how you are pretty resource starved early on in the game, and I've been really wondering where should I kind of go to really find more summons, or what really should I be doing to be progressing. Of course, I'm still not stuck. I've got a lot of things in the game that I can still do. You are also showered with energy. It's the kind of game where you are given energy and you are able to spend it off, but eventually it's going to be running out, so you can either pay for a refill or you're going to have to wait for a little while until you can do more stuff. So yeah, definitely a lot of depth to this game. If you want to follow along the journey with me as we are learning more of it, of course, there's plenty of guides out there for this game. It's been out for a long time, but yeah, it's another POV. If you enjoy my content and enjoy myself, just giving you this content, well, you're more than welcome to go ahead and join me. So before we go and drop it off with a little bit of a closing section of Aptoide, just let's look at the last summon of the day and let's see what it is. It's going to be another gray one. Yeah, they definitely look pretty scruffy. These ones are not really too good. So there's going to be a lot of quests and daily rewards and stuff that you're going to be claiming, but we're not going to be bothering too much with that right now. I'm just gonna be letting you know that if you guys are gonna be playing this game and joining myself alongside with me, or rather just playing this game basically, and basically paying any money into it if you're interested in that, now it's the time to go ahead and join and use Aptoide. Now, the thing about Aptoide is that if you are going to be doing those payments that I mentioned, if you try to buy anything, you're going to be prompted to pay through the AppCoins wallet, which is not going to be opening right now, but I'm going to be showing you when it does. And there we go. I installed the Raid Shadow Legends through Aptoide. You actually need to do this in order to, of course, benefit out of the things that I'm going to be showing you right now. So the thing about Aptoide is if you try to make any payments in this game or any other game that you play through Aptoide, for that matter, you're going to be able to earn cashbacks, which are going to be accumulated over time and that are going to be allowing you to make the payments for you without actually spending your real money. So if I was going to be purchasing this amount of whatever this pack is, if I had enough of this balance, which I don't right now because I haven't really been playing much or actually making any payments, then I could use the balance to make the payments for me, right? So this is a bonus. It's in no ways it's an extra payment. This is just something you're going to be getting as a cashback. It's going to be adding into your AppCoins wallet. And if you want to know how to set the whole thing up, it's going to be extremely easy. You can play and use it on your Android phone, as well as on an emulator on your PC like I am doing right now. It does not work on iPhone, unfortunately. No iOS devices can run Aptoide. So you're going to be basically going to your AppCoins wallet, you're going to be downloading that, and that bonus that you can see right here is going to be stacking up in your AppCoins wallet, and eventually you're going to be able to have enough of it and use it to make the payments. You can also increase this bonus by doing things like using my code, which is going to be down here on the screen as well as down in the description, and then basically inputting that code within the AppCoins wallet will give you an extra 5% bonus from the get-go. You can increase the bonus to a max of a total of 35% of any payments you are doing. So yeah, just picture that you're buying something expensive because you are already doing so, you might as well do so. You're going to be getting 35% bonus onto your AppCoins wallet, and then you're going to be able to use that to make more payments for you. So you're going to be able to multiply the value for your money and buy more stuff. But yeah, if that sounds good to you, of course I'm going to be using it if I'm going to be buying anything. Go ahead and check out the links down there in the description. It's going to be explaining everything to you, how to set it up. As I mentioned, it's going to be very, very damn easy. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the game as well as Aptoide. If you're going to be using my code, I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, see ya.